but we don't have anything here. So I'm going to call the question. There wasn't a second. Is there a second on this discussion and vote to install 2 portable toilets at the Woodlawn Garage? Anyone want to, what? Okay, so we haven't had a motion, so I would ask you to move on because this isn't a real proposal and invite you to come back with whatever you want to come back, whether it be through Commissioner Golub or another member of the City Council in this regard.
Can I just make one quick thing? If we are going to look into the costs of when Commissioner Montanino comes back, if he comes back, and he is saying that, you know, we now have monitoring of, we have 24/7 video camera. Yes, we may have that, but is somebody going to be monitoring the potty? And are we going to have potty police who are now going to check on whether people are entering 2 at a time or not? Or I mean, it just seems a little, is that going to be someone's role? And if that is someone's role, then we need to account for those DPS hours because, I mean, we're talking about this is post, you know, once the public restrooms close. So is someone going to be monitoring the surveillance and are we going to pay for that?
Can I ask that a public hearing be set on the question of how to provide public toilets 24/7 in the city?
You can, if that's a motion to change this agenda item.
Got to add it to your agenda.
Well, why don't we just, is there a motion to change this to a public hearing?
I mean, I think we have the same problem if we make this a public hearing. We need to provide more research on what the public is actually giving us input on, not just whether or not to put 2 toilets in the Woodlawn Garage. I think if we come to the public with, here are the options, here's the cost, here's, you know, option A, B, and C, that makes more sense to me than I don't know what the public is going to provide us in terms of input on putting 2 portable toilets in a garage. They're just going to give us their opinions.
I mean, actually, Commissioner, I got calls on this today.
Oh, yeah.
People were very against
Yeah.
it. So I think if we had a public hearing, we'd hear from the community about their concerns
not doing
about
it,
this.
but what I would like to do is figure out what we can do.
Yeah,
I think this is the right thing for the homelessness task force to at least look at first and maybe come back with some
and
recommendations.
Commissioner, the only reason I resist that